Action. So we are in May 2nd. Yep. This is, hey, Molly. My name is Jim with a Y. And so this was our last week for the Silver American Rhythm Cha-Cha. And we were talking about toe heel swivels. And then we took Wampacha timing and added it to some of our patterns that we're used to. So the toe heel swivels usually go from a two-hand hold, is you're bringing it in. People will probably recognize this from the swing. And so we're going to do toe, heel, and then from there we're going to do a locking step. She's going to go backward, I'm going to go forward. Locking step, and then toe, heel, locking step. So that's forward action, and then you can go backward after you finish. Okay, so we have toe, heel, locking step, toe, heel, locking step, toe, heel, locking step, toe, heel, locking step. So a very nice pattern that you can do. Remember, when we're doing this, we're not just placing the foot and then moving. We're actually creating rotation, hip action. So we're actually swinging the hip, which gives us that action, and then going right in, swing, swing, and then going, if we were going backward. And remember, when we're doing locks, the reason for locks is to progress. So if I do locks very small and tight and not rotate my hip, I'm not really going to travel very far. So I rotate those hips as I move forward. So I want to be able to do that forward and back. Then we did Wampacha timing. We talked a little bit about it last week. And what we're doing is we're basically holding the one, holding the two, adding an three. And so when we do that, it kind of gives a little bit of calmness to the that first part, but then gives it a little bit of an electric lightning bolt at the end of that, because we're trying to catch up. So the timing for that, so if you want to do the ladies part on that, we're doing 1, 2. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. So if we're doing it in closed position with a regular basic step, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we talked about doing it. What were the different ones we did? We had 3, right? So we did crossovers. We did underarm turns. And oh, crossbody leads. So we did the crossbody leads on this. So a regular crossbody lead would go 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So that's your basic crossbody lead. And so if we did this with Wampacha timing, we're going to hold the 1, we're going to hold the 2, we're going to go 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And what that does is that gives it a little bit more of an electricity movement, right? Lightning bolt, love it. So 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay. Then we took it with underarm turns, and we played with this. We played this one a lot because I haven't really experienced this. And what we realize is that we're doing a spiral turn very similar to what we do in samba. Okay. So if we're doing our we're going to do the underarm turn to the right. So we have 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. And so you can go back and forth with that. Okay. And so what we're doing is, so if we were doing it to the right, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, which is very similar to what we do in those spiral turns in samba. And crossovers, we talked a little bit about it last week. We'll show you again. So with our crossover breaks, these are done a lot in the Latin International. So it's kind of cool here. We can add it as well to the American style. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. And so that gives us a little bit more pop. So if you want to play with your timing a little bit and you don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again, Guapacha time is nice. The problem is that a lot of people don't use it. So get with someone who knows it and then get on the floor and do it. And then the more you do it, the easier it'll get. And you'll really have a lot of fun with it. So, all right. Next week, we're doing East Coast Swing. Yay.